Hi everyone, this is Sylvia. This is the first episode of Spice Talk, and I have my first guest, Damiesha Days, the owner of Daily Crowns. She is also in the military, she's a student, and she is a beautiful black woman. I'm just gonna jump right in. We have some fun fact questions for you.
Okay.
The first question is, if you could be any color in the crayon box, Damiesha, what would you be? What color would you be?
Purple. Lavender. Purple.
I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Go with your skin. I know that's right. And since this is such a big topic right now, Popeyes or Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich?
Chick-fil-A, just because I don't really eat Popeyes.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And ain't nothing can beat Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
At all. So Damiesha, we know that you are the owner of Daily Crowns. So congrats on that. How long has it been?
Thank you. I officially decided to start making wigs my 20th birthday.
Wow.
20th birthday, I was like, I'm going to start making wigs.
Right.
I've been doing hair, but I decided at 20.
Mm-hmm.
A few months after that, the summer of 2018, yeah, because it's 2019, the summer of 2018, I started making an Instagram, actually posting, actually getting out there, because my biggest downfall was never posting, never thinking it was good enough to post and show the world, because I know how I am, I'm very particular, like, you know, so I just wanted to look good in everybody else's eyes.
Right.
So it's been 2 years in.
So
2 years in since I decided.
I know you said you started it when you was your 20th birthday. So where was the, it becoming the idea to, okay, now I'm about to actually invest, I'm about to get my wigs made. Like, where was that in between stage?
I made my first wig my 20th birthday. That's when I saw that I can do it. Of course, it was that like test trial wig. I really should have wore it because I actually remade it like a year later and it came out so good. But yeah, like I said, a summer ago, that's when I decided to like really take it serious. After test trialing my vendor that I have and testing their hair, testing the quality, testing my abilities, trying to make sure that it was what other women would like, yourself, myself would want to spend and invest their money into, because hair is definitely an investment. And I can assure you that it's a very good investment because I really take my time, like literally take my time. I don't try to rush and do anything. I feel like that'd be my downfall sometimes, but good quality come out of it.
Right, and I feel like that's important for the people, you
Most
don't spend their money on something, especially women in our hair.
No,
we love to look good and stuff like that. And Damiesha is Atlanta born and raised.
Yes,
and I just had a question about your background.
Okay.
Like, if there was something that you could share about your background that you feel like ties in with your business that you started and where you are now, what would that be?
So first, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything with you all. I had it hard. When I say hard, I mean from not that hard, but from pre-K up. Hard growing up in the project community. Always been less fortunate. I didn't grow up in a 2-parent home, but eventually both of my parents learned how to work cohesively with me as their child and raised me to be the young woman that I am. But I had it hard. I have 7 siblings. We were all split up, but most of us are girls, and we couldn't afford to get our hair done. So I used to do all of our hair, especially mine, because I was always particular about my looks, because I was a dark-skinned girl. And, we didn't have it easy.
Exactly.
So your hair had to be on point.
No,
Otherwise, I was fighting at school.
Right.
So I grew out of that. My granddad, he always told me to just pursue hair and continue to do it, because they all saw, all of my family members, all of my friends saw how good I was. I was doing all of my classmates' hair from 10th grade. So now I started doing classmates hair. Everybody used to always ask me, who did your hair? Who did your hair? So I was like my biggest brand ambassador, I guess I can say. And I just kept doing it. Having sisters, being less fortunate, and having a granddad that always instilled black ownership. He always instilled black ownership into me. And Daily Crowns came about because a wig is a day-to-day thing. And like, you get to switch it up daily, like literally switch your hair up daily. And my last name is Days, so Daily Crowns, Damiesha Days.
And I love it, because I feel like with us women, our hair is our crown.
Your hair is definitely your crown, and that's why it's called Daily Crown.
Right. So you said that you had a rough upbringing. What do you feel like is your biggest obstacle with Daily Crowns?
being able to invest into it financially.
Right.
If I'm being completely honest, being able to buy hair as often as I would like to buy hair, having the responsibilities that I have, because I took on adulthood literally at 18, graduated high school.
Right.
I got right into it because I kind of didn't have a choice. But it's working out. I can't say it's not getting the best of me all the time. Not all the time. Life is hard, but being able to invest into it, being able to honestly deal with people at times, not wanting to really pay you what you're worth, and me being the type of person that I am, I just rather not deal. So I just be into my crowd, slow motion, and just let it build. So I would just say that's the hard part. Learning how to market, learning how to invest, how to budget to invest. It's a lot. Running a business is a lot, but that's also why I've decided to leave for 400 days so that I could invest into myself.
Please share where you going in 400 days.
So I am in the military, Army Reserves, but recently I volunteered to deploy for, I thought 9 months, but now I found out it's 400 days. I can't say where because it's confidential, but I will be overseas for 400 days making this money, okay? And of course, serving you all, protecting my people.
You're thankful.
Right, you're welcome. Yeah, protecting my people where I can, for one, take a step back mentally, because I am the background for a lot of people that depend on me, and I can be there. I'm going to be there. But for me, I got to take a step back, gather myself mentally, gather myself financially, and just become balanced. I wouldn't even say stable, balanced, because balance is key. And I've been praying for that for a very long time, and I feel like this is that move. God has sent me another move. He's been sending me moves, and He's been blessing me. But this is another move, and it's time that I kind of take that and just run with it, grow with it, shall I say.
Well, I'm happy you taking it just like they say, with the baton, and this is a race, like Nipsey said, and I truly believe that in times like you going overseas, like you said, you going over there to gather yourself, and that's just gonna make you stronger and your business even stronger. You just never know like what you'll learn in a whole other country with a whole different people, different mindsets. So I think that is awesome that you're gonna have that. And if you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would that be?
Smart, strong, and kind-hearted. I'm very kind-hearted.
Good. Some good attributes to have. And I know 2020 is right around the corner.
Yes, it
What is your word for 2020?
My word for 2020. That's crazy because I'm always thinking ahead. So what has I been saying? I guess I have a slogan, not a word, and it's all things daily. Because that's literally what I have so many things that eventually will tie into one another. You know how people work on things one at a time? Like, I'm going to do this and then I'm going to do that. Well, I'm kind of like the Jane of all trades. So I have like a lot of things coming along. But it's all literally, as I keep going, I'm seeing it all tie into each other. So all things daily, because eventually it's going to work daily.
Exactly, step by step. I think that's awesome, and I think that's smart, you know, because a lot of people, even with me, I be wanting stuff to happen overnight, or like when they say the steps, you literally have to take the steps to get to success. You really do. Like, there's no elevator, there's no popcorn effect. Like, when you start the business, you really got to be like in the gutter with your business for a while before you even see profits. So like, I think that is really important.
And I'm definitely in the gutter, y'all, but I look really good.
Okay. I know that's right. Well, is there anything else you would like the world to know about Damiesha Days, Daily Crowns, the military, background, family, anything?
Yes, aside from that, aside from what I have going on now, that's just literally the anchor for what I want to build, because as I did mention, I do believe in Black ownership. I do believe in just success as a community, not just as one person, because I'm that person that sees someone on like a road or something, and I wish like I could just provide that help, provide the shelter. And when you've been through certain things, you appreciate life more, you appreciate the little things more, and to be honest, you literally would do anything to kill and to be able to fix the things that you can only dream of fixing and doing.
Exactly.
So that's where I am, and
girl, you planting seeds. You
I
realize
plant
it, and I cannot wait for them to sprout.
I
You
really
planting
am.
seeds.
A lot is coming. All things daily 2020. Trust me, a lot is coming.
What you
These
said.
400 days, it's gonna break me, shake me, mold me. So I heard it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna be away from my family. I have a fur baby. I'm gonna be away from him. So I know it's not gonna be easy, but I need this. And I'll be planting seeds daily, watering them, growing, praying.
Right.
And trying to get my getting my relationship back with God stronger.
Yes.
Stronger.
Well, stay tuned to Damiesha Days and Daily Crowns. I will have all her information under there so you'll know where to get a wig. This is the completion to the Spice Talk first episode. Please stay tuned. Once again, thank you guys.
Bye.